Hi guys, welcome to Smart Gyan. Today I am in front of you with one more new video on Infosys Special. Yes, today we will discuss numerical puzzles based on Infosys pattern. Yes, as per the latest pattern, there will be 4 numerical puzzles and you will be given 10 minutes time to solve the question. Yes, this question is not difficult, but it is different. How to deal with numerical puzzles? Let us learn the trick. It has been specified regarding numerical puzzle, but it may be alphabetical, only alpha. It may be only alphabetical or only numerical, or it may be alphanumeric, alpha plus numeric. Yes, so 3 types are there, but as per the latest pattern it has been specified to be on numerical puzzles. So let us discuss a few examples based on numerical puzzles. What is numerical puzzle? This is numerical puzzle, we call numerical puzzle, or maybe figure matrix, or the same inserting the missing character. Many ways we can say it. Let us discuss a few examples and along with this tricks and techniques how to solve it based on numerical puzzle. Here it is given that a square of 3 columns and 3 rows. So generally numerical puzzle questions are based on different geometrical figures with numerals. It may be square, rectangle, circle, triangle, any type of, or maybe any other polygon, different type of geometrical figures along with either only numerals or alphabet or alphanumerical. So here as it has been specified, only it will be of numeric puzzles. So let us start with numeric puzzles. Here it is given a square of 3 rows and 3 columns. So what can be the relationship? It is given first row 1, 2, 3 given top row, then middle row 11, 9, 20 and then bottom row 120, 77 question mark. This is given for you. Then what can be the relation? Either relation can be row wise or maybe column wise. 2 ways generally for this type of questions, when it is given in the form of square or rectangle, the relationship among different numerals given may be either row wise or column wise. Why? Because if they move diagonally, then these figures like 2, these in between figures 2, 11, 20 and 77, they will be out of the system. So that's why for this type of questions mostly the relationship among different numerals is either row wise or column wise. So accordingly you have to check. If you check row wise 1, 2 and 3, the first row top row 1 plus 2, 3, is it? 1 plus 2, 3, that is, then 11 plus 9, 20, is it? So simple, do you think? No, at this level it may not be, it may be, but it is not so simple. So what is then 120 plus 77, then it is coming to be 197. Is it there? No, it is not there, 197. Then what can be the other logic? If you think of row wise this, then column wise you think of 11 and here 1 and here it is bottom, that is the bottom column first figure, left corner figure, it is given, this one given as 120. How can you obtain 120? How can we obtain 120 from 11 and 1? Anyway there must be some operation, and if you think of, it cannot be arithmetic operation between these two, as 3 rows and 3 columns are there, then there is some operation between 2 columns or 2 rows, and the third row, third column is known as resultant column. Very important thing. Third row is known as either third row. If you calculate this way, if you think of this way, row wise, then first figure, second figure, these two, there is some operation, and third figure is the resultant figure. That's why we call this column as resultant column. If it is column wise, then first this one, then second this one, then the third one is resultant column. So always keep in mind this way, or maybe in between, sometimes maybe first and third two operative columns and the middle one may be resultant column. Yes, it is also possible. So you have to think of every possibility. So what can be here? Let us check. That is, how can you find? That is 120 from this. If it is not possible row wise, then column wise think of. If you think of column wise, what is the relationship between 11 and 1? 11, anyway you multiply with 1, it cannot give you 120. But if you think of 11 square, then 1 square is 11 square. So it can be, that is 11 square minus 1 square. Yes, it is coming to be 120. 11 square 121 minus 1, that is 120. Yes, then coming to the second one, this one, then same way second one is, check it, that is 9 square minus 2 square, 9 square 81 minus 4 is equal to 77. Yes, then third column will be 20 square, this one will be 20 square minus 3 square, that is 400 minus 9, that is equal to 391. Yes, so your answer is choice B. Next, take one more example of this type. Here it is given 4 columns with 3 rows. Same way you have to think of, same way when there are 4 columns, so one column or one row will be resultant column, then remaining 3 is coming to your operation. So which one general resultant column? As for the trend, either when it is column wise, the last column which is resultant column may be resultant column, or when it is row wise, then last row, that is bottom row, may be a resultant row. Yes. Then how? Let us check first. Row wise 7, 9, 21, 27. How is there any relationship? So as this is 27, the greatest figure in this row, so it seems to be resultant figure. Yes, then how you can obtain 27 by operating these 3 figures? Think of anyway. If you carefully observe, 21 division 7, this column is 21 division 7 into 9 is equal to 27. Yes, 21 division 7, that is 3 into 9, 27. Then second, that is 36 division 4 into 2. Yes, 36 division 9 into 2, that is 18. Then third one, that is 54 division 9, that is 6 into 4 is equal to 24. Yes, that is choice B is your answer. Next, one more. Gradually the level of question will increase. Yes, you have to prepare this way so that you can tune your mind. The very important thing to solve this type of question is orientation or approach to the problem. How to approach a particular problem. It depends on the type of figure or shape given to you, then that is the logic is hidden there. First thing, as here it is given another rectangle, that is how many? 4 rows are there and 5 columns are there. It is 4 rows and 5 columns. As I have already told you, either one row or one column is the resultant one. So accordingly you have to think of, generally most of the questions comes row wise, also some questions are there column wise, they are operated. So if you consider row wise, then first consider the first row, and if you take this last column 0 as the resultant figure, then you have to operate these 4 figures 4, 5, 3, 2 to reach at 0. How this is possible anyway? So you have to take different possibilities, that is 4 plus 5 9 minus 3 plus 2 6. No, it is not coming like this. You have to take different possibilities and that to be orally without writing anything else. Yes, it is not that you will write everything and calculate. The object of the examiner is here to test your multitasking analytical mind power. How? First you can analyze different given data at the same time, that is the object. So that's why nowadays this type of questions are more in different question papers. Next, how to then, if you this is not possible, then take these two first twos minus second two, not possible, either addition or subtraction or multiplication. There may be some basic kind of operation, like any basic operation, that is your as per the Badmash rule, either addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, squaring, cubing, or maybe even sometimes square root and cube root also applied. Yes, these are the different basic operations. Questions are not difficult, they are different. How is it different? You have to analyze multiple data at the same time, and that to be within least possible time. As it has been specified, there will be 4 questions for 10 minutes. So in an average you will get 2.5 minutes. That is, so within 2.5 minutes you have to answer one question. How to approach this problem? So you can approach column wise or row wise, as I have told you, in 2 ways. First let us approach row wise. First approach the first row. So first row, out of how many rows are there? 4 rows are there. In the first row there are, in each row there are 5 columns. So here 5 columns are there, and out of 5 columns one is resultant column. Out of these 5, generally the last one is resultant column. So leaving this one, remaining 4 are used for our operation. So whatever operation you may do, the result should be 0. Then 4 plus 5, if you add this, 9 minus 3 plus 2, that is 6, it is now coming to be 0. Then 4 into 5, 20, minus 3 into 2, 6, no it is coming either, or 4 minus 5, that is 1, 3 minus 2, that is 1. Yes, this is coming 4 minus 5, then 3 minus 2, 1, 0. Then check this one, then 7 minus 3, 4, then 4 minus 4, 0. This is not coming. So that's why this is not possible. Then what is the other possibility? 4 into 2, 8, then 5 plus 3. Yes, this, if you add these two, 5 plus 3, 8. So how to proceed? 4 into 2 minus 5 plus 3, 8 is equal to 0. Yes, this is the operation of the first row. Then coming to the second row, that is 7 into 4, that is 28, minus 3 plus 4, that is 7. 28 minus 7 is equal to 21. Yes, this is justified, 21 is here. Next, 6 into 5, that is 30, minus 4 plus 4, 80. 30 minus 8 is equal to 22. Then coming to the last row, that is 9 into 5, 45, minus 6 plus 5, that is 11. 45 minus 11, that is 34. Yes, this is a complete different figure with interconnected circles. Find the missing term in the third figure. Assume the third figure works in the same way as the first two figures. Third figure, here it is given question mark. So first analyze the first figure, and if you observe the first figure, 93 is the highest number given in this network, in this figure. So 93 is the highest, and these are other smaller numbers than 93. So when this is there, it must come to your mind. So let us check the very basic operation, that is addition. 3 plus 3 6 plus 7 13, carry 1 plus 2 3 6 9. Yes, so sum of all these is equal to 93. Let us check the second one same way. 4 plus 7, that is coming to second one, that is 4 plus 37 plus 38. If you add them all, 4 7 11, 8 99, carried 1 3 4 3 7 79. Yes, this is 79 2. So these three, sum of these three is equal to 79. So this way 67 is sum of all these. So your answer will be 67 minus 16 plus 42. So it will be 67 minus 58, that is 9. So your answer is 9, that is choice B. Yes, next, here one more type figure, one circle surrounded by 4 circles, that is interconnected circles. Okay, but they are separate, all 4 outer circles, they are separated from each other. So how to approach this? So central figure, it seems to be central figure is the resultant figure here. This is more important thing, central figure is resultant figure. So when central figure is the resultant figure, then outer figures are used in the operation. So let us operate. Okay, how can we obtain 28? That is 5 into 3 15, 8 into 4 32. If you multiply this as 28 greater number, you cannot reach at adding all this 5 4 9 3 12 8 20, but it is coming to be 28. Then it is not addition of all the figures. Then 5 into 3 15 plus 8 into 4, that is 32 plus 15, that is coming 47, that is also not working. Then any 2 consecutively we can take, any 2 consecutively, that is 5 into 8 is equal to 40 and 3 into 4 is equal to 12. So 40 minus 12, yes, 40 minus 12, it is coming to be 40 minus 12 is equal to 28. So same way, that is 12 into 7, that is 84, then 9 into 8, it is 72. So 84 minus 72, that is 12. Yes, that is 84 minus 72 is equal to 12, second figure. Then coming to the third one, that is 9 into 8, that is 72, then minus these two, minus product of these two is 42. So your answer will be 72 minus 42, that is equal to 30. So 30 division 6 is equal to 5. So your answer is A. Yes, answer A, choice A, 5. Next is find the, this is one more of same type like the previous one, that is given, find the missing term in the third figure, assume the third figure works in the same way as the first two figures. Yes, so how to find this? That is same, some kind of operation in between. Central figure is the resultant figure 109, which is greater than all others. So how you can reach at 109 with any operation? 16 into 6 96 plus 5 into 2 10, that is 106. It is not coming to 109. So same way, how? And if you think of that way, multiplying 16 into 6, then this figure 22 into 15 will be quite greater figure than 53. So into is not possible in between these opposite figures, opposite outside circles. Yes, it is not possible that the central figure is the result of product of exterior figures or opposite exterior figures. So then how to proceed? Then 16 6 16 minus 6, 16 minus 6, then that is coming to be 10, and then another, that is 5 minus 2, 5 minus 2, that is coming to be 3. So 10 and 3, how it can be help you? 10 and 3, yes, 10 square plus 3 square, that is equal to 109. Yes, that is 109 is your answer for central figure. Yes, it is possible. Let us check the second one then. 22 minus 15, that is 7 square, plus 21 minus 19, that is 2 square. So 7 square, that is 49, plus 4, that is 53. Yes, second figure is also possible. Then coming to the third one, 17 minus 13, that is 4 square, plus 51 minus 8, that is 3 square. 16 plus 9 is equal to 25. Yes, 25, choice A. Next, one more of this type, that is figures may seem same, but operation procedure is different. What can be the different possible operation, that I have to explain here, so that it will help you understanding different angles of the problem. It is coming to be 50 at the center. Once again, this is the same type figure. Here the central figure is the resultant figure or resultant number. So 50, how can you obtain 50? By doing any operation of these outside figures, 7, 6, 8, 4. Let us check by the basic operation, that is addition. 7, 6, 13 plus 8, 21 plus 4, that is 25. So sum of all these outer figures is 25, but it is 50. Is it anyway related? 25 into 2 is coming to be 50. Let us check the others also. Is it possible? That is 12 into 1 into 12, that is 13 plus 7, 20 plus 20, this is coming to be 40. 40 into 2, 80. Yes, 40 into 2, 80 it is coming. So central figure or resultant figure is twice the sum of outer figures. Yes. Then coming to next, 11, 13, 14, 9, that is 23 plus 4, that is 37. Sum of all these is 37 into. Coming to third figure, 13 plus 9, 22 plus 14, that is 36 plus 11, that is 47. 47 into 2, that is 94. Yes, 94, choice B. Next, same one more, that is 28 is at central place, that is resultant figure is 28 here. How is it possible? Think of 11, 4, 15, 8, 23, 11, 4, 15, 8, 23, 5, 28. Yes, sum is 28 coming. Adding all this sum, then coming the second one, 8, 3, 11, 4, 15, 6, it is 21. No, it is not possible. That is central figure is not the sum of exterior figures. Then any other, then think of other possibilities. 5, 4, any relationship between 5 and 4? 5, 4, 20, 11 into 8, that is 88. 88, 20, no, it is going to help you. Then (11) minus 8, that is 3, and it is 4 minus 5 minus 4, that is 1. Yes, it is possible. 3q plus 1q, that is 27 plus 1, that is 28. Yes, that is difference opposite, cube of opposite differences added together, that is 8 minus 4, that is 4q, plus 6 minus 3, that is 3q. 4q 64 plus 3q 27. 64 plus 27 is 91. Yes. Then 12 minus 7, that is 5q, plus 9 minus 7, that is 2q, that is 125 plus 2q 8 is equal to 133. Yes, choice B is your answer. Yes, I hope you must be enjoying. These three circle has been divided into different sectors, 3 sectors, and there is, as there is no specified resultant figure, so one out of the given 3 sectors, one is the resultant figure. Yes, in one sector there is a resultant figure. So general resultant figure may be, if you going adding or multiplying, the highest one, if you are going by subtracting or dividing, may be the lowest one. So this way, here a number of possibilities are there. So any way you do, that is 24, 30, here it is 40, 24 plus 6, there may be any interconnected relationship like series relationship. 24 plus 6, that is 30, 30 plus it is coming to be 1848. Okay, starting from any particular place, then 23, then it is coming decreasing. So this approach is not working. Then next, what is the difference here? 24, 30, difference is 6, and here it is 48. Okay, let us check the relationship with 6 and 48. Anyway, 48 is 6 into 8, that is 6 into 8 is equal to 48. Is it possible for other figures? Then 23 minus 12, that is 11. Yes, 11 into 8 is equal to 88. Yes, difference of these two multiplied with 8. This is a question out of the box, means we have to multiply the difference of these two numbers with 8. It may be 5, 4, 6. So this is purely out of the box. You have to think beyond. When you are not able to reach at any solution within time with your basic operations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, division, squaring, cubing, like this, then you have to think beyond. Yes. Then this way, as we obtained, difference of these two into 8 is the third figure, then 48 is the resultant figure. So 48 division 8 is equal to 6 is your difference between these two. So 92, that is what will be, plus 6 or minus 6? It will be minus 6, because this is the lower figure than these two. 92 minus 6, that is coming to be 86. Yes, 86, that is choice C. I hope by this time you must have been able to understand this type of questions, that is Infosys pattern puzzle questions, what is the type of problem and how to approach them. This is quite different than other type of problems. Thank you all for watching the video. If you are unable to reach at any point, pause the video and try to understand. This will help you a lot, I hope. All the best for your forthcoming exams. Thank you all. Have a nice time.